Today we are going to start a new save and we are going to try, it's a big uphill challenge, but we are going to try and save this United team while trying to fit the Ruben Almiron sort of style of play, pressing play that he likes. So we'll start with free back. The free back is going to be Delit, Euro and Martinez. Shaw is injured already, which I'm really not surprised by. So Diego Dallo will be playing at left back. Mazraoui at right back. Mainu and Ericsson in midfield, just because I don't really want to start Manuel Ugarte. I don't think he's quite as good as Ericsson, or he will be as good as Ericsson in that Volante role. Garnacho Fernandez just sat behind Hoyland. So very similarly to how they set up. We've had a relatively okay start to the season. We lost in the Community Shield to City. Really not worried about that. Beat Ipswich 5-0, lost 6-2 to Spurs, beat Fulham 4-0. Man City we drew 0-0 with, and West Ham we beat 3-0. We obviously have Europa League, so we've got Lazio, Hoffenheim, Anderlecht, and that's it. Obviously, because I'm a numpty and I loaded it on the wrong save file, so it's got the updated things, but it's not a year ahead. So it's got all the updated teams. So you've got certain players in, and Rashford's already out on loan to Villa, but we haven't got the what's it called, like a year in advance. So we still have the first season of the old league setup. It's not the be all and end all, to be honest. It's not the end of the world. But we are sat fourth in the league, really good start, but we are going to try and resurrect this United team from a bottom half of the table to possibly win the league or Europa League or what, see what we can do. So we're going to go through to January. I'm going to play through till January, and we'll come back with an update on how we're doing. Right, we are back. So we've just come out the other end of the transfer window, so it's late February now. We are 4 points off the league with a game in hand over the two teams above us. So we're in a really good spot in the league. A little bit disappointing in the Carabao Cup. So you've got the Carabao Cup, disappointing. FA Cup was disappointing because we lost to Manchester City. However, we played them in the FA Cup and lost 1-0. And then we played them afterwards and won 2-1. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, then we played them afterwards and won 2-1. So it's a little bit disappointing, but it happens sometimes, I guess. So it's neither here nor there. Stockport in the Carabao Cup's pretty irrelevant. We lost to Villa, which again, disappointing because we conceded a really sloppy goal in the second game. And that would have taken us so much time, possibly got through after that. But other than that, really good run to the season. Qualified for the top of Europa League, obviously. That's you expect. We dropped, we lost one game to Lazio. It's neither here nor there. Didn't really matter at that point. We'd already qualified anyway, so we did rotate for the game. Let's have a little look at some player stats. Obviously, we're not making any signings, as usual. Rasmus Højlund has played 35 and scored 21. He's having an insane season. He's absolutely incredible. Bruno Fernandes has played 33, assisted 19, and scored 19, assisted 11. Again, another incredible season. And he's obviously out on loan, but he scored 9, assisted 3 out on loan, so it's not terrible. Mason Mount has scored 8 and assisted 5, pretty much all off the bench as well. He's only started 9 games this season. Rashford scored 7, assisted 4, but again, he's at Villa. It's a bit irrelevant. Manuel Ugarte's done really well off the bench, to be fair, making me think that he should be starting the second half of the season over, what's his name, Ericsson. But it's a bit of a funny one. Garnacho's not done that great, 4 and 7 from 31, but he's not a natural cam. So obviously we're not making any signings this window, but in the summer when it comes around to it, we will be making some changes. Obviously Harry Maguire's only been really playing off the bench. Christian Eriksen's done really well. Well, not really well. He's got 3 and 3 from 36, which isn't great. But in this tactic, where's he going to be going? He's going to be going to Saudi Arabia in the season. But in this tactic that we're using, your centre mids don't really do a lot. That all they are is linchpins. Pick the ball up from a centre half or a winger. Well, the centre half, your wingers overlap, and then your 2 centre mids will pick that ball up and they'll just play it forwards. That's all you really want them for. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. Lautaro Martinez, I've never been a fan of him. If there's a bid for him in the summer, I am 90% chance going to accept it, because in terms of FM, he's 5'9", and that's all it needs to be said. He's 5'9", but if I can get 70 million for him, or even what we paid, or even what United paid for him at 50, I'll run to the bank with that. I'll take it and I'll run to the bank. But we are going to keep going through, and fingers crossed we'll be coming back. Well, we definitely will be coming back for one of them. I just don't know which one yet. But fingers crossed we will come back for a Europa League final. I'll catch you in a second. Right. So we've just got our youth intake. You got Aaron. He looks really good. Don't even need to think twice about it. Yep, you can have whatever you want, mate. Got Matthew Brown. Also looks, his physicals are really good. 6'1" cam. He's also insane. Lee Hall. Decent holding midfielder. There's obviously, because it's United, quite a few players that are going to come through. So you've got Augustine at left back, really good physicals. His crossing and dribbling is already good. He's 6 foot. Yeah, he's, again, you sort of expect a really good youth intake. These we're not going to look at too much because they're not the highest potential. He's relatively okay. His physicals are lacking a little bit, but we're not going to get upset about it. And yeah, he's a bit more average than I was hoping for. But they're the youth intake players we're going to sign. We're not going to go below that. There's no real point in that. But there's a few of them that we're going to be quite excited to see. But we will catch you in a minute, because we are already in the the semi-finals Europa League. So we're going to go and play that and hopefully come to you with a final against either Liverpool or Spurs. I'll catch you in a second. So here we have the final of the Europa League against Spurs. We're going to quickly change that to positive. And Victor Masraoui already picked up a knock. Fingers crossed it doesn't affect us too much, but it's just a wait and see. Not this late on. This is the first highlight of the game, by the way. We're 41 minutes into the game, and James Maddison shoots, so Nana managed to tip it over. But it's a corner, so it's still not safe yet. I don't like these new corner tactics. I don't like it. Go on, Martinez. Oh, you white. Just give the ball back to him. Right, so that's the one. Oh, no, I might have speaking too soon. Don't do it. It's going back close again, isn't it? Okay, right. Well, that should be... No, it's not the first half done. One more. Okay.
Not another one? Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, that should be the first half done. Which is mega boring first half. The only highlights from that game...
Boring, right? So boring. I want to kill myself.
...is what you saw right at the end just there. Oh, come on. That's a bit too close for comfort. And they still got another chance from the corner. Luckily, it's not come of anything. Go on, Ahmad. No, what are you doing? You absolute muppet. Oh, what a ball. No way, man. I mean, there is a way. We've been abysmal. Don't stop running, doggy. Why have you stopped running? Why have you stopped running? Why'd you stop 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 running?
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
I don't see a way back into this game.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake.
Just try and bring it down at least. Oh, that's so much worse, that. Oh, no. Okay. We will try again. However, I do think that is this game pretty much done now. I don't see a way back into this. No, I can take Agate off, but Casemiro, but I still don't think it makes a difference. Yeah, he's just punting the ball on to nobody. Yeah, okay. Right, well, we're just going to quick some rest this game. It's not the end of the world. We still had a really good run in the league. and a relatively good run in both the cups. So we're going to have a little look at how we finished the season off. Send assistant. So we're finishing the season off. We've got £80 million to spend. We finished third in the league, which, considering United could be in a relegation battle by the time this video goes out, we've done very well. I've changed the plan for the series a little bit. Our goal, we're going to run this save as money efficiently, I think that's the word, what's the word, as economically as we possibly can do. Because what we want to do is we're going to see how many seasons it takes us to get rid of this big number. And I know this number is just going to keep going up. So we might have 80 million, but we are going to only spend what we sell. If we sell no one, we're buying no one. So it's going to be an interesting save. It's a bit of an awkward one because I don't know if you've got players like Rashford who's been out on loan, and Anthony and Jadon Sancho. Sancho will probably be sold. I don't know about Anthony, and I don't know about Rashford. Rashford will probably stay if he doesn't get brought out. I think he's got a what's it called? He hasn't got a option to buy. Rashford will probably stay, but he's also on 300k because any player I bring in now is not going on anything more than 200k because that is what Mason Mount is on, and I feel like that's a good price. So no one is coming in for anything more than 200k a week, no matter who you are or how good you are. That's just simply the rule I'm going to imply on this save. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you like, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.